The bulls reappeared on the floor of the NSE today, reversing losses from last two sessions. This mixed performance had actually been predicted by analysts due to activities of profit takers who are trying to lock in gains from 11 days of consecutive uptrend. Today, the all-share index, which opened at 26,062, shot up by 290 points to close at 29,352 basis points. So that's an equivalent of 1%. In the same vein, market capitalization increased by 149 million to close today at 15.141 trillion naira, and that's about 149 billion, as I said earlier, compared to the 14.9 trillion naira which was recorded in preceding trading session. And this upward spiral was impacted by the gains recorded in medium and large capitalized stocks in the market, among which are Dangote Cement with a 5 naira increase in the value of its share price. Half the sum reversed the fortunes of MTN Nigeria, which was on the losers chart yesterday, placing it today on the second spot here, adding 2.5 naira to close at 123 naira today. And moving on, we also see that Forte Oil managed to remain on the gainers chart, increasing today by 1 naira 60 kobo, while WAPCO completed the list of 4 gainers after its share price went from selling at 15 naira to 15 naira and 95 kobo. Moving on now to the flip side, we see that it wasn't actually a good performance for BUA Cement, as it continued on the negative note today, further shedding 2 naira. On the same list, we see Stanbic with a 1 naira drop, going from 42 naira 50 kobo in previous session to 41 naira 50 kobo today. And of course, completing the list, we see that Better Glass also trailed with a loss of 1 naira as well to close at 63 naira and 90 kobo, and that's despite leading the gainers chart in previous session. UACN also continued on its losing streak today, closing at 10 naira. On the level of activity, let's look at how the performance level was today. The total volume of shares traded today increased with an exchange of 387.1 million units of shares valued at 5 billion naira, which exchanged hands in 4,654 deals. And moving on now to the foreign scene, we see that London's main index inched lower today by 0.43%, while US shares hit record high after phase 1 trade deal is signed. And of course, for Nikkei, it's also a positive day, closing 0.069%.